It's a Gundam, a new model.
Welcome everybody, this is my new hobby channel called It's a GodDam Gundam. It is going to be a hobby channel, so I do have a couple of projects already lined up for you guys. So this is going to be the second project. It's a bigger project, but right now we are going to be working on the RG Wing Gundam, and I'm pretty much very new to the modeling game, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do me a huge favor, drop a like, subscribe. So I'm not going to build the model in one video. I'm going to break it up. So this is my first attempt going back into the modeling world. So we're going to start off with the easiest parts, and that's going to be the weapons. So we're going to build the gun today and the shield. The legs will be probably the second video. Who knows? I'll let you guys decide in the comments, but the legs are the hardest part from what I've seen. So let's get to the building. Okay, so I had started already assembling some of the pieces. So this is for the gun. So when you're putting the pieces together, you want to make sure that this part here is flush in the barrel, because if it's sticking out, you're not going to be able to close it. So how do we close it? We take 24 and 25, put the pins to line the pins up together, and there we go. It is in, it is nice and snug. And then we take the next part. So you want to be careful, this one's really small. I have pretty large fingers and hands, so making this will be very fun. So you want to make sure it doesn't overlap and it doesn't pass the back. And then we take the harpoon part, which is piece number 33, and we do something with it. What? We'll have to figure it out with the book. So this is the book for the Wing Gundam. So that's what it looks like on the back. So if you guys want to see what the pieces look like, we got these pieces, 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 and we got these pieces for the shield and the rifle. And we have no Reese's pieces, but we do have the decals. So the decals, I'm contemplating if I'm going to put them on or not. We'll see. If I do, it's probably going to be at the end. All right, so, and then you would take this long part and you're going to slide it like so. There will be a gap right in between. That's normal. You didn't do anything wrong. Just like Thanos didn't do anything wrong. I don't know if it's supposed to be flush. Yeah, there it is. Now it's flush. All right, there's the pew part coming along. So you will need some tools. You will need your clippers. I should have mentioned this in the beginning of the video. And you will also need some tweezers. And most likely the files. So piece 10, PC11. Peace out. Alright, so we're going to take these two parts and we're going to make a sandwich. Okay, I see it. Alright, so there is a nib over here, a pin, that's supposed to line up with this hole over here. Like I said, big meaty fingers makes things very difficult. Okay, so after much trial and tribulation, I had just realized that I was kind of doing it wrong. So you're supposed to have a space between the barrel and the outer parts. All right, and then this lines up in here. So everything locks in place with the pins connecting. Put a little bit of pressure, not too much. All right, rifle is coming along. So this part goes at the bottom, so we need to clip over here. I would recommend, if you're like me, a beginner, clipping the excess plastic as you go. Don't get ahead of yourself. You never know what's actually important. All right, so we got some black, we got some gray, and we got some yellow going on. This is going to be another freaking fun part. So this tiny piece of plastic in my dried hand, I'm supposed to needle it kind of through that little hole. Jeez. So I did do modeling when I was younger. But I've never done a figurine. Ooh, I actually got it. I got it. Okay. It actually snaps in pretty easily. So like the modeling that I would do when I was younger was like cars. And then this part is going to slide under here. So I'm not a complete amateur when it comes to model building, but I've never made a video. On my other channel, I make review videos, but I've never actually done a model. That's why I'm doing the models on this separate channel. It's a GodDam Gundam. I am slightly sick, so forgive my voice. It's coming along. Right, so these are relatively simple. You take piece number 35, number 34, male to female. And you do that 3 times. And there we go. So these ones also you can require a decal, and the decals you would put over here. So like I said, the decals will be the last thing I do. So what do you guys think is a better name for the channel? It's a GodDam Gundam, or it's a Gundam GodDam? Let me know in the comments, please. All right, now where do these things go? Well, you're gonna see on the back of the gun, there's 3 pins. So you have a hole over here. And you place it right there. And you do that for all 3 parts. Sorry guys if the model ever cuts away from the screen. Like I said, I've never made a video like this, so a bit of a learning curve. So I have to trim over here a little bit. Beautiful. The other parts I could just sand down. All right. So I think this is the gun. So now for the part 2, we're going to put together the shield. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. My first video on this brand new channel. If you want to support me, appreciate it.